Dokkan Battle has come out with a lot of stuff, and because of that, I'm going to take a break from DBS for just a little bit to get out all this content out of my system and you know, clear out some stuff, get some new stuff, and actually get some interest back into Dokkan. And this is going to be the first thing, which is JIREN's finally his awakening. And this is ironic because I literally just talked about him in my last video, or one of the last videos, just wondering why he doesn't have, you know, an awakening. That is just so silly. But it does introduce a free-to-play JIREN, the tech one. I'm going to be doing a guide right after this, so be sure to look out for that. He does require 77 medals. This is actually pretty difficult as an event. I'm going to run through it real quick, but of course, the new Super Saiyan BE, I think is what they're calling it, the Evolution Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, is now available with Dispo and Toppo's Awakening and a new rebrand for whatever reason. And then of course, Mr. Gohan himself, which I just pulled the Mighty Mask. I'm gonna need him, and I might actually pick up some Sail Stones just for this, just so I can pull on it, and you know, do it right. But let me go ahead and find a friend, and we're gonna jump right into the event. Here we go. So this actually starts out with Toppo and Dispo. It's an AGL and strength, so hey, gotta have some variety for your team. You can take a mono AGL team and actually do pretty good in this. But the reason why I took this team is because, well, just simply because it just makes sense comparing to all of my other teams. My strongest team is the LR Gogeta team, and fusions with it, with some Fizz type people in it as well. But for this one, it just makes sense on a defensive perspective and offensive. Of course, AGL Int type Angel Golden Frieza is going to do some damage here, and of course LR Broly. Love having him on this team because, come on, it's LR Broly, and he attacks both of them with a crit. Mr. JIREN looking a little phallic, little buff, and the issue with this, let me see if I can keep them on rotation. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that's enough. Nope, that's not enough. Then we're gonna have to do this. Rotate him off, which is gonna be okay, but oh well. That's gonna be fine. Both of them are gonna do a pretty good damn amount of damage, and of course Golden Frieza is gonna be absolutely be able to tank him. But I think the really only difficult part of this is that if you, like I said, if you have the LR Gogeta team, you only have Fizz type units, it's gonna become a problem when you get to the next two strength stages. And he has a stupid amount of health. You can't stun him. You can't seal him. I think you can seal him here. Yeah, you can see at the top right or top left that you can't stun him, but you can definitely still seal. Oh, okay. Never mind. I am wrong. Not the first time. Gonna rotate him off. I actually don't really care if I get him off a super. Alright, well, he's not gonna get a super either, but oh well. I think Golden Frieza will actually wipe him out here. If not, he's gonna be really close. I actually really like the new, oh yep, there it is. Look at that. Just blazing through this. Making it look easy. I actually do like the new super attack for him. It's kind of a bummer that, I mean, I was gonna say it's a little underwhelming, but I actually don't think it's too underwhelming. I actually think it's pretty good. One short. He goes like this angry sort of, not that much, angry sort of face going on. I mean, this is right here, this power impact super attack, looking really good. Tapion doing his job and tanking. Don't really expect too much as far as damage for him, but here goes Broly, and with the additional. Hopefully this is a crit. Might be a crit. I really would love to have a dupe of him, because that would be absolutely stellar. I'm getting additional? And we're not. But we're going to take double-digit damage. I'll take that instead any day. I'm going to have to do this. Of course, meanwhile, the AGL Frieza will not take any damage. Literally none. But there is another, I think, Fizz type Jiren that just came out, who is the shirtless one, if that's your thing, you know. He looked like a beast, but like I said, he's a phallic beast. Absolutely phallic. I don't know how many times I've said phallic so far, but we can get like a counter on. But that's the only thing I can joke on when it comes to Jiren. I mean, everything else, I mean, yeah, on the serious note, he was like one of the least personable characters. Even after hearing his story, I think it was still pretty impersonal, I think. Let's just do that. Can we get off? We can do this. Oh no. I think he might get a super. Nope. One short every time. But I mean, really, when you really think about it, in the actual story or the actual show, I mean, he was the huge trope of you can't get past him. He has plot armor. Anything that you do, he'll overcome. That sort of thing. I think he had Goku level plot armor, honestly. It was kind of annoying at first, but I mean, after you see him stress out and freak out after fighting UI Goku, it was kind of satisfying to do that, to see that and see him progress. But I don't know. In this stage, the last strength stage, I want to say, he can't be stunned, he can't be sealed. He does lock you from switching, which doesn't. I personally think he should stun one of them instead of locking you, because the locking, you know, that's mainly from Omega. I think a couple other people like Frieza, you know, those type of people. I think the real villains, I don't really consider Jiren a villain, but I think those would. Oh, here's the super attack. Hey, look at that pizza. Look at pizza right there. I personally don't think he should have a switching mechanic, but I think he should have a stun mechanic. And if you didn't know, for the new one, I'm gonna go over it in the new video. Actually, I might use Niyama here. Haven't used one item yet, but with his new Dokkan Awakening, he does have a guaranteed critical, which is pretty legit. It's only after you stun the opponent though, which is useful, but not really useful when half, if not most, of the new bosses, like every single time that they come out with a new boss or a new event, they can't be stunned. So it's sort of useless, honestly, but still cool. I mean, for those that you can actually stun, I wish there was a mechanic where it would also let you stun anybody, but I don't think we're seeing that just yet. I think we're kind of on a level playing field for now. I think we're just chilling where we are. I don't really mind. I think we should be good on this. We're about to get a Dokkan attack too. Yep, there it is. But the direction that this game is going, you can tell that, you know, they're gonna do the transformations. They're gonna do that for a while. That's gonna be the meta for now. Yeah, I got him. And then when they're done with that, they're either continue the power creep or continue doing these easy A's, because the easy A's for the family Kamehameha units did get announced. They might be doing that, and they might do all of the other easy A events as well. So they still need to do Gohan. They still may need to do Strength Gogeta, the OG Gogeta or Ogeta, and they have a number of other ones. I just want Ultimate Gohan and Strength Gogeta. I mean, that's really the only two I really want. But after that, I do believe that they're going to be doing more new free-to-play events, and of course more units from Dragon Ball Super. I think there's not too many, but they're going to be doing them. Got those 7, and I think we're done. At the end, he's like, yo, that didn't even hurt me. That's exactly what it says in Japanese right there. It says, you thought that hurt me? You thought, THOT, and he says, be gone. Oh, wait, down here it says, let me see, you will never defeat me, and I have plot armor. I think that's what it says. My Japanese is a little rusty, but I mean, you can tell what it says, right? It's pretty obvious there, right? Either way, that was the event. Right after this, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go and do this the super attack farmable super guide, so watch out for that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and awaken my Jiren, put the best team that I can, and then go test them out. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. If you are here for DBS content, as far as the card game, well, I do a lot of content, man. Mainly Dragon Ball, and in the future, most likely other content. But if you enjoyed it, please comment, subscribe, like it, and if not, dislike it. I'll see you in the next one. Later.